Welcome to Everything Currency, everybody. In this video, I want to talk to you guys about the millionaire making narrative, and that is RWAs.
Nice.
So right now, RWAs has the most hype ever since this BlackRock ETF thing had popped off with Bitcoin. Then BlackRock started talking about ETFs in Ethereum and saying that they are very, very bullish on tokenization. Now, for me, tokenization is one of the most bullish things that I'm bullish on in crypto altogether. Like, I was way more bullish on the idea of tokenization of real world assets than I was on the tokenization of currencies, and it's for many different reasons. And one of those being making them easily transferable and having ownership in a wallet type of scenario. And now we are seeing that this is popping off all over the place. There are a bunch of RWA projects, whether it's in real estate, you have expensive goods, cars, all type of different things are being tokenized right now. And BlackRock is going to be leading the charge with $100 million fund to get into some of these cryptos. So in this video, I want to talk to you about two cryptos that I think are poised and placed very well, doing very dope things that might just get them a chance to get a piece of the RWA pie. And I want to talk to you about those in this video. So let's just get right into it. So everybody's been talking about this, right? So BlackRock is doing this, and it's not something that they can deny. It's something that we can see on chain. That's the beauty of on chain. And they're like the first ones who actually did something this big on chain. So we can see this wallet right here is BlackRock's actual wallet. We can see it has $100,098,245 in this wallet, which is just crazy. We can see they deposited about $100 million, and then they went ahead and put 2 ETH probably for fees, and then a bunch of other tokens, of course, deposited into this wallet in hopes of getting attention from BlackRock. Like Relio, if they get BlackRock's attention, that'll be pretty cool. You got Shiba Inu in here, you got Smart Key in here, you got Pepe. So there's a bunch of other coins in here. You got, I see Miss Token, which is the first ever ERC, which is crazy that this wallet actually exists, and they're going to start deploying this into the market, and that's going to be bullish for all of the RWAs, and it's going to be bullish especially for Ethereum. So before we get into these coins, we just have to say Ethereum is super bullish. You can't sleep on Ethereum. Everything's being done on Ethereum, and it's just getting overlooked. But the first coin that I want to talk to you guys about in this video, it is a lower cap. It does have more room to run. It is IX Swap, or the IXS token. So right now it is at, let me refresh this. Right now it is up 24% on the day. It's at 55 cents. If we scroll down a little bit, we can see that on the year it is up 1,800%. The all-time high of this token is 86 cents 2 years ago. So it is getting close to its all-time high. It is waking up because it is in a narrative that is finally getting getting looked at by regulators. It's finally getting looked at by traditional markets, and this is something 2 years ago they probably couldn't really fathom. So it was done. It was dead at a penny for a while, and it's been moving. But what is it? So when we come to the website right here, it says RWA tokenization, or real world asset tokenization, launchpad and DEX, which is definitely needed in the RWA space. Now, when people come on and they want to tokenize different things, such as the data that their company makes, when they want to tokenize data, when they want to tokenize energy, there's so many different things that you can tokenize, and you're going to need a launchpad for it. You're going to need DEXs for it. So this is pretty cool to see. When we scroll down right here, it says invest in your first deal for as low as $1. So it's a low barrier to entry, which is what people need, because if there's not a lot of people who can invest thousands and thousands of dollars, there are a lot of people who can invest as low as $1. And that's why we see meme coins popping off, but that's a different story. Anyways, looking right here, we see that they had some up and coming deals. They had this one right here, which I thought was really interesting. Tau XR is a leading biotech company focused in developing innovative treatments for Alzheimer's disease and other neurodegenerative conditions, which is dope. Like tokenization of medical data. This is going to get crazy. So the use case of the token is the native currency for the IX Swap ecosystem. So you do have to use the token to participate in their ecosystem, which is good. And it's used for liquidity and other things like that. It is regulatory compliant. So that's what's interesting about this project that's different about other ones, is that they went and took the route of being regulatory compliant with all of this stuff, because RWAs is a very, let's say it's kind of on the borderline of like what you can do that remains within the lines of, you know, rules. There's a lot of rules around, for example, just real estate. So they got a couple nice partnerships, and one of them that I really like, if we dive into their Twitter right here, we can see it says IX Swap is thrilled to announce a strategic partnership with Unlocked Finance. And what is Unlocked? It says the only permissionless protocol for RWA assets liquidity. So a DEX partnering with a liquidity protocol, it goes hand in hand. They are lining themselves up to do some very nice things together. So overall, I think this project has a lot of room for growth. Now, if you never watched my videos before, I don't really be looking at the teams too much, because I feel like a winning team could end up being a losing team, and a losing team can end up being a winning team. I just like to look at the technology and make sure that they have people who are using that tech, and, you know, partners who are trying to advance that tech further. And I think IX Swap checks all of those boxes for me. If you want to know more about this token, then you can hop into their Discord, or you can hop into my Telegram group and ask me questions about anything that you want. So the next token that I want to talk to you guys about, I have talked to you guys about it on the channel before. I did make a video about it, and that is, so StrikeX is up 43% on the day. It is actually looking pretty good. I didn't expect it to be making its way up already, but we can see if we scroll down, the all-time high of this token is also 2 years ago at 33%. So it is something that has been building in the market, and it is waking back up. Sometimes when you see these tokens, they actually do better than some of the newer tokens, because they're actually already built out. And once the platform is already built out, that use case for that token is already needed. It's already in demand, and the original investors and the token unlocks and all those things probably have happened, or a lot of those tokens are already in supply already. So we can see right here, just like IX Swap, the fully diluted market cap is very close to the actual market cap, which is actually pretty good to see. So when we come to the StrikeX website, it says Web3 tools for the financial market. StrikeX is a blockchain-powered hybrid ecosystem of interoperable CeFi and DeFi solutions, which is definitely dope, because believe it or not, like these traditional markets and everything like that, they don't want decentralized finance. They are the centralized parties. We're trying to get away from them. But when we're talking about institutions and stuff, they need third parties. They want tools to make their lives easier. But anyways, there's a StrikeX wallet, which is live. They have the StrikeX DEX, which is in beta, and then they'll have the trading platform coming soon. Now this is going to be big in my opinion. Same thing with the DEX. This one is a hybrid one. It's going to be, you know, CeFi and DeFi, and then the IX Swap is a DEX. But once you start to get tokenized securities and stocks coming online, these are some of the places where it's going to be traded. So that is very, very dope to see that some of these things are coming. So Trade Strike, this is the website right here. It says, scrolling down a little bit, it's Trade Strike is a 24-hour digital marketplace for any asset. So you can see right here, you can trade Apple, you can trade PepsiCo. Now what's also dope about this, one of the main things that I like about it as well, is that it is a cross-chain ecosystem. Now this is going to be huge, especially when more and more institutional players choose their blockchain and more people are online using different blockchains. Having cross-chain swaps and having more of that stuff be interoperable is going to be great, and it is something that we're going to need, especially in an RWA space that has billions and billions of dollars moving around at one time. So let me know what you guys think about these two cryptos. What do you guys think about IX Swap, and what do you think about StrikeX? We can see that they're on the move up today. Let me know what you guys think in the comment box. Y'all think positive, and positive things will happen. RIP to crypto roots, and remember, never finish a negative statement about currency. Till next time, peace.